Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth. This is Balbina. Yes. Say hello. Can you talk? Can you talk? No. Yeah. I know. Grumpy? Are you grumpy? We woke up too early? Yeah. Okay. Well, today we are going to be continuing on with the next chapter. I believe we are on video number 4, if I'm not mistaken, of Beguiled into Armageddon Volume 1. I apologize I didn't start with Volume 1. We started with Volume 2, but we are on Roman Catholic Hierarchy Displeased. And I hope everyone is having a joyous Sukkoth. Okay, ready, Beanie? Hold on. Don't scratch me. What had upset Catholic hierarchy was in the past several researchers had performed thousands of tests and taken blood samples on the Shroud during the 1960s. And especially the 5 days STIRP committee members had been with it in 1978. Many years later, during 1995, the Shroud's blood was tested for DNA at Genoa's Institute of Legal Medicine in Italy. A professor at that institute noted they had acquired DNA from Shroud threads and had been able to replicate its DNA. Blood was also tested in Texas University Health Science Center in San Antonio using samples from the cloth that came from a Turin microanalysis private collection. Gene segments taken from that sample's bloodstains were cloned also. Even though Archbishop of Turin, Saldarini, later asked for the return of all blood samples not commissioned, technicians had already identified the Shroud's blood as human with both X and Y chromosomes intact, confirming it came from a male subject. These scientists also identified 700 base pairs of DNA at that time and noted its genetic markers were directly connected to Semetic genes as well as having a blood type of AB. So this 2,000-year-old blood could still produce DNA samples even enough to confirm Yahushua came from a pure lineage stemming from Adam and Kua's or Eve's son Seth to Noah to his son Shem and on to Yahushua. Shroud blood is not in a total stage of degradation. The Shroud Semetic connection. The term Semetic is an adjective derived from Shem, one of Noah's 3 sons. Semetic comes from scriptural accounts regarding origins of races known to be directly connected to ancient Hebrews. Those closest to Hebrews in culture and language were generally deemed to be descended from their forefather Shem. Enemy to these Semitic people were descendants from Noah's other son Ham. Ham's lineage and Shem's lineage differed greatly in appearance because they did not have the same mother. This explains why the Hungarian prayer manuscript from AD 1191 pictures Yahushua with lighter dishwater blonde hair. As early as the 6th century, icons of Yahushua appeared to be coming from a single source, matching physical characteristics seen on the Shroud. Examples of this include the famous CHRAST Pantocrator icon at St. Catherine's Monastery, which was there in AD 550, and Emperor Justinian II's gold coins with Mashiach's picture in AD 692. Both match the Shroud's portrait of Yahushua. Vatican officials' request for return of Shroud blood samples means someone does not want our world to know these facts yet concerning its authenticity. This might explain why Barry Schwartz, a member of STIRP, who photographed the Shroud in 1978, commented on his website, www.shroud.com, upon seeing the shroud again during his visit in May 2010, when it was on display for public viewing, that it was gray-looking. Others who traveled to this same Vatican-commissioned showing actually commented it was like the shroud's bloodstains had been removed and were no longer bright red. It is not interesting that for 2,000 years these bloodstains were bright red, and a few years later, after so-called Vatican restoration, people who once had touched and seen the cloth up close could hardly make them out. Go figure. Rumors began to abound on the internet that the Vatican's showing of the shroud was just a holographic projection and not the real cloth on display. Was this a secret plan to ensure no one could stage a holdup and confiscate the shroud? For people who spent a lot of money on their pilgrimage to view the shroud, such an atrocity was not funny. Something was completely different, and only the Vatican could be involved. What are they hiding? The next one goes with that one, but it's a very long chapter, so I'm going to read it in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson today. There's a few more chapters about the shroud. The next chapter is Pure Harmonic Resonance May Have Produced Image. Human Inventions Compared to Yahuah's Creation. Yahusha's Resurrection. The Cloth of Edessa. Shroud's image formed from pure light and not a fake. Hitler's obsession over the shroud to clone Yahusha. Or Jesus to the Christians, because that's what everybody's going to think he is, but it's going to be the anti-Mashiach. Blood from the shroud and the coming anti-Mashiach. And then it goes into the iconic clone is a soulless imposter. And then Luciferian initiation. The temple of Yahusha desecrated. And then it goes to the next actual chapter. She splits the chapters into small sections. But I hope everyone has a very, very good time and just keeps Yahuah in their remembrance for Sukkoth this week. And I hope wherever you are that you guys are able to enjoy this time with other Nazarene brothers and sisters and or family members. I love you all so much with an everlasting love. And I was going to sing a praise song to Yahuah. That's my favorite part of every video. Let all that has breath praise Yahuah. Every breath we take says Yahuah. He engraved his signature in our faces. Yahuah is in our DNA. So whether you are awake or asleep in Mashiach, whether you know his name or not, your body praises Yahuah every day. All you have to do is remember the secret hidden within you. Yahuah is the word. He breathed the breath of life into every human being. We have the truth within us, the commandments inscribed on our hearts. the word in our minds. Let all who has breath praise Yahuah. Every breath we take says Yahuah. He engraved his signature in our faces. Yod-Heh-U-Hey is in our DNA. We have Abba Yahuah within our mind, the face, and ruach. All you gotta do is let him wipe the scales from your eyes. He will show you it all. He is the Aleph and the Tav, the beginning and the end. Engraft into the vine, and he will always call you mine. And that was Yahuwah's name within us. I love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuwah and the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuwah and the truth. And happy Sukkoth.